Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Embroidery by Gossamer. Let's do a beautiful Caston rose design today. To understand the flower better, please watch the tutorial given in the description first. Caston roses are advanced 3D flowers. The number of strands I have used for doing this flower is 6. The name of the stitches, the number of strands used and the thread number are given in the text box in the video. For doing the hand embroidery, I have used Angus stranded cotton threads and the cloth that I have used for hand embroidery is casement fabric. Now enjoy the tutorial and try making a similar pattern. Please share your patterns with me on my Instagram page, Gossamer. For doing a cast on rose, first of all you need to do two equal sized cast on stitches which are parallel to each other at the center of the flower as shown. Now we have two parallel equal sized cast on stitches at the center of the flower. Next, let's do overlapping cast on stitches in a circular manner around these central stitches. The length of the stitches depends on the number of windings you do. The more number of windings you do, the longer will be the stitch. When you do a cast on flower, the center parallel stitches are smaller than the circular stitches surrounding them. Now we have completed our first stitch in the second layer. To do the second stitch, always do it in an overlapping manner with the first stitch in the second layer. The stitches are same, but the direction in which we do the stitches matters. For doing a cast on flower or even if it is a Brazilian rose, we do two parallel stitches at the center of the flower and overlapping circular stitches surrounding these central stitches. Watch my detailed tutorials on Brazilian roses, cast on roses which are given in the description to understand the basic technique of doing these flowers. Now I am doing the last stitch in the second layer to finish the flower. As you can see, I have completed the circle and made the flower circular. Now straighten up the stitches using the needles. Let's do two more flowers in the similar way. I have changed the color of the threads. I am following a color pattern and the color code of the threads are given in the text box in the video. Here also I have done two parallel stitches at the center of the flower and I will be doing overlapping circular stitches surrounding these central stitches. Once you finish stitching the flower, please straighten up the petals using your needles. As you can see, we have finished 3 Caston flowers now. Next, let's do a French knot flower. The number of strands I have used for doing a French knot flower is 12. Start the French knot flower from the border and stitch inward. We have finished the flowers and next let's move on to the leaves. I am using fishbone leaf stitch to do the leaves. The number of strands I have used for doing the leaves is 12. Use two matching shades of green color for doing the leaves. Mixing more than one color for doing the leaves will make the pattern look more beautiful and colorful. Let's do the twigs and branches next. I have used 3 strands for doing the twigs and branches. I have used green color for doing the twigs and branches. And the stitch that I have used here is back stitch. To do the flower buds, use contrasting colors. I have used a bright pink color to do the flower buds here. The number of strands I have used here is 12. To do tiny flower buds using French knots, I have used 6 strands. I have also used a contrasting color. As you can see, I have finished the lower part of the floral design. Next, let's move on to the upper part of the floral design. I will be using the same stitches and same colors to do the upper part. This is how the frame looks once the lower part is finished. You can see how beautiful the lower part looks with the 3D flowers. I have finished the upper part also using the same stitches and same color combination. You can use this frame for doing it as couple name hoops. You can stitch the names of the couple at the center of the hoop using letter embroidery techniques. Please search for letter embroidery techniques on my YouTube channel to understand how to trace and do the stitches. This is how the back side of the hoop looks like. Let me show you how to finish the back side of the hoop by cutting off the extra threads. Make sure the back side of the hoop must be really neat. For that, cut off all the extra threads from the back side once you finish knotting the thread and fixing it on the frame. To finish a stitch, tie a knot very close to the cloth as shown in the video and cut off all the extra threads. The hoop backing and finishing tutorial is given in the description. Do check it out to understand how to finish the back side of the hoop and cover up the threads. Cut off all the extra threads using the scissors to keep the back side very neat. So this is how a finished Caston rose pattern looks like. The pattern for the tutorial is given in the beginning of the video itself. Follow me on my Instagram page Kozama for more tutorials. Please like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing tutorials in future. Let's meet in the next video. Until then, bye bye.